Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights. A VELCO weather hazards alert will go into effect at 11 a.m. this morning. That's 11 a.m. this morning and last through 8:30 p.m. this Monday evening. Very low confidence on the current forecast because things are kind of evolving in different segments here. We have a very intense and rather rapid development here of strong thunderstorm activity that's already developing in some parts of the Adirondacks, getting ready to nick the northwest corner of Vermont. Also, we have an earlier forecast area of showers and thunderstorms to arrive cutting across the Mohawk Valley, getting into the southern part of Vermont as well. What develops in the Adirondacks, along with strongest wind fields, seems to be the stuff to watch with Champlain Valley through Addison County, maybe into Rutland County, rapidly spreading eastbound and into the Connecticut River Valley for the first band, and then a somewhat looser, widely scattered or isolated band of showers and thunderstorms that'll then march through later on in the afternoon. Again, somewhat loosely, I have very low confidence right now on some of the prevailing high-resolution modeling, and trying to figure out what part of the state versus another part has been very, very difficult at best. But it does look like the northwest corner, we're starting to see some action already getting up in the northern Champlain Islands between Montreal and Burlington. So this will be the area to watch. Followed secondly, it looks like the area from east of Lake Placid into south of Burlington through Addison County, with some of those thunderstorm cells potentially having some of the strongest impacts. Looking at latest radar here, we can, out of Burlington, you can see some gigantic hail with this particular cell north of the Canadian border. And I believe it's these areas of thunderstorm cells that could be very impactful once they move into parts of northern as well as central Vermont. Addison County, Chittenden County, and points east could be under the gun. We'll be watching further updates will be forthcoming. Latest run of the HRRR model is really not very useful with the convection, the way it's switching from hour to hour. And the game plan seems to be changing all the time. But this is roughly 5 o'clock. This would be 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, mostly northern Vermont. And that's about as far as we can go. Most of the activity should be out of here by 7:30, 8 o'clock. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights.